Intermission. Burn it, burn it, burn it, net, 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 checking my Twitter. Alright, done checking my Twitter. 13 kills and 3 deaths. This is by far one of my better games, but I value, just because I've flown a lot in this game, I value games where I don't die at all versus games where I've died like 3 or 4 times and I've gotten a shitload of kills. I just see that it's more valuable that, you know, I've lived than if I've just, you know, pooped out kills, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I'm not in Air Cobra, and I'm not in that. There we go. Here's my G2 Trop, or not G2 Trop, F4. Oh man, I love this plane. This BF-109, oh, so sexy. I love these planes. Just look at this interior. Cloth interior, I know, but can't have everything. Plane's a good plane. It was the cloth interior, or it was the fucking 20mm cannon in the nose. I had to do what I had, you know what I mean? The climbing capabilities of this plane are just, oh, they're wonderful. Ooh, that was some weird optical illusion. Oh no, we're losing altitude. But, yeah. So like every game, climb, gotta climb. And I'm fairly sure I'm going straight for one of these 2 targets right here. I believe it's the closest one. They both appear to be bombers, and it's been a while since okay, well, no, I'm totally not going after that. I'm going after the Air Cobra. Fuck the Air Cobras. Those planes, man, those planes piss me the fuck off. Because I remember getting killed by so many of them when I was just, I don't know, regular bold boy. Look at that. Look at that guy. He did not stand a chance. He's all manners of fucked up. Not my best move right there, but he decides to bail out, so it's alright. The bombers are definitely easy kills, but the only problem with them is that they take a lot of ammo. You gotta pump in a lot of ammo to be able to take one down. And then the gunners seem to be unfair. Oh, look at me. What am I doing? I'm going after a G2 Trop. This is dangerous right here. Because these G2 Trops are, whenever I've gone for a BF-109, I think there's someone's on my tail as well. It just ended terribly. So I'm like, oh, look at that, I saved you. Little did I know that there's this plane, I think there's a plane, there it is right there, this Hurricane, just fucking waiting, hovering over him like death, and I'm like, ah, shit. So I go back on the Hurricane, and usually I don't go after British planes too much. It's because they're pains in the asses. It's just too much effort. Usually they are way more maneuverable and just better planes at lower speeds. My friendly's got him. He's a braver man to go in after that. I figured that my work here is done, and I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh look, there's that fucking HE-111 or HE-112 pilot right there. But I figure my work's done for now, and I'm not quite sure what I'm diving after. Like I said, it was quite a while ago that I played this game, and I'm fairly sure it's this guy right here. So, got my combat flaps down, and it appears to be a bomber. No, it's an IL-2. These things, these planes, these Russian planes are fucking cheeky. And I clipped that guy. Oh man. I remember that vividly. I felt so bad because the only thing that, like, my plane was, like, the wing was all manners of fucked up, but other than that, I was fine, and I totally probably ruined that guy's game, and I feel so bad about it, but I didn't intentionally do it. I shot at him, and I intended to shoot the shit out of him and not run into him. This poor Hurricane, he just had it coming in that slow. So I just riddle his ass. Boom. He is done. Whether he's still alive or not, he is done. He cannot control that thing for shit. Left wing, or I think it was the other wing, and then his rudder controls were all messed up. So with my, I don't think my wing's too damaged, even though I hit that guy. Still think I'm gonna go repair though. Any type of air-to-air collision is just bad news bears, you know. Oh, I must be feeling ballsy this game because I am not going for any repairs. Usually I do something like that and I'm repairing. Oh, look at that! Doop 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 doop. That LAG-3 just got all types of fucked up in seconds. Look at that guy. He's getting closer and closer. Oh! Tree steals the kill. No, I'm kidding. I got that kill. But, yeah. And then this guy, look at these. They are just handing me kills practically. I don't know. I'm not quite sure if I got that kill, but I wouldn't be surprised with War Thunder. It's definitely a last hit game. I didn't realize how close me and this guy were. We were just kind of drifting together. Alright. So at this point, I believe I am going in for repairs. So to speed this up. I think my engine's still going. It's hard to hear. Alright, so landing. Whee! These BF-109s, just a quick history lesson. They have a terrible tendency, and that guy's getting really close. They have a terrible tendency to flip forward when you're landing, when you're braking, and it takes a little while to get used to it. Oh, I think this replay's having a bit of trouble trying to load everything in. All right, so I'm off the runway. I think I'm looking out over here. I figure that this is a fairly good area to attack. There's a lot of friendlies in the area. Oh, what is this? What is this? An air cobra. Ooh, yeah, I know better than fucking go to head with that guy. I remember vividly some of my first memories from playing at an American is being in, I can't remember what I was in exactly. Ooh, that guy. Pushing it to the limit. But I remember just going head to head with an air cobra and just getting my shit completely rocked. It was terrible. Those planes, the 30 millimeter cannon, oh, terrible. That's pretty much the only thing that plane is good for, is that cannon up front, because it doesn't handle very well, and it's a piece of poop. That air cobra should have been my kill, but I don't believe I get it. I instead go after this guy who was shooting at my friendly, and it shows the bullets totally like just going underneath, but I am hitting that guy. That burst of flames with me. Look at that, just rips planes. I hate. I'll be quite honest with you. I hate Spitfires, and I hate Russian planes, all manners of Russian planes. They are too good. The Russian planes are, I have not flown them. I'd probably say I'd love Russian planes if I flew them, but I do not. I refuse to. Those planes are just too good. So I'm out of cannons in the Spitfire, who I usually do not go after. I don't go after Spitfires because they are just too much work. You know, they handle really well, and if you don't get them, ooh, look at that, fucking mid-air collision, that's terrible. If you don't get them within the first, I don't know, couple seconds of engaging them, you're done. You know, unless you're the Spitfire pilot you're fighting against is a complete airhead like this guy. I don't know, I'm fairly sure I get the kill. I would hope I do. After this guy's done so much shit to, like, give himself a death sentence. Yeah, look at that. Just rip his tail off, follow his ass to the ground. I don't want that Spitfire coming back for me. And so, flying around, there are several guys. There are 3 enemies and a bomber, I do believe. Oh, Chakas, no! That thing should not be in our skill bracket. Should not be in the 6-7 skill bracket. Should not be allowed to fly out of its skill bracket. I have a bomber shooting at me and a stupid biplane. I am just getting messed up. My wings are riddled with holes, and at this point, I'm like, fuck it. If I can make it back to base, which I know I'm not, I'd be alright. I lose my flight controls and my wing. I give one last hurrah, shooting at the enemy tank over there, and I'm done. Big boom. I have died for the first time. So, let's go ahead and just fast forward all of that. There we go. And so, this is before I got my, a different camo for this other BF-109 F4. And, I think this is before the Cherry Blossom of Death era. And that's just this plane, but with, like, the white camo, and it's, with the red Japanese Cherry Blossom. See this Typhoon, and I love it when people just fly straight. Look at all those bullets. All of those, pretty much all of those bullets were just shredding through him. Shredding. Just messing him up. And I love it when planes do this, where they bank upwards. Oh, it's just wonderful. You get an entire view of their face. Boom. Shoot some more. Oh, my poor friendly right there. He just gets engulfed in flames galore. I think he survives. I see his engine still on. Oh no, he got pretty messed up right there. Oh well. Hard to say, really. But yeah. I hate that. Just building up some speed. Gotta get out of there, man. Speed is key. In these planes, in the Germans and the Americans, speed is most definitely key. I feel bad for that guy, because no one helped him. And then I also feel bad for the guy who ran into him, because that's happened to me before. Not so much the running into intentionally, but just running into. Now this, prime example of Russian planes being awesome planes to fly if you're in a dogfight. I see this guy and I think to myself, oh god, I can probably outturn him. No, I can't. So I just fly away, just try to fly away. Somebody else engages him, and I don't know what type of plane that is. It's a heavy fighter of some sort. And me being a dumbass, I fly into him. I fly back into him thinking that I'll have the upper hand. Nope. Terrible move on my part. I see that he's flying away though, and I take the advantage of just flying opposite. I do not like IL-2s. They are awesome planes if you want to get shot down. Nope. Live to fight another day. Not for long though. Not for long. I can promise you I don't learn from my mistake. I go back in. I believe, I'm not sure who that is. I hope that's not the IL-2. Is it? Do I go after the IL-2? It is the IL-2. No, it's the SU-2. Never mind. So I'm just getting some distance between me and him. And those little tail gunners, man, they're pains in the asses. Fuck those tail gunners. Somebody else gets the kill. Very disappointing. Viewfighter. Never go head-to-head with a viewfighter. Those things will rip your shit. Good thing he only hit me like once or twice, and it's really hard to see bullet holes on this this camo. I'm not even sure there are. I know I've been hit though. I think I'm feeling it in the plane. Anywho, not enough to stop me. I'm going head to head with this Yak 7B, and I shoot the guy out. I hit him right center of the cockpit, I suppose, and he's just done. And I hate when that happens, because it's like a kill. It's like a game stealer. You're stealing games from people. It's like you don't really earn the kill, but you know what? I'm totally alright with that. Oh god, that stupid plane, the Chiquita or whatever it is. Chiquita. Oh, that plane. It's a biplane. It somehow, at lower speeds, that plane is deadly. It's just got the turning radius, and it's got the fire rate. I shoot him like twice and he just explodes, he erupts. I shoot him some more because I fucking hate those planes. God, I would definitely be using them. Oh man. So at this point, I believe I've been shot enough to warrant. No, I don't. Oh, I am not smart. I am not smart. Usually, after every engagement, I try to go back to base. Not every engagement, but you know, every engagement that damages me. I don't want to fly around like a dumbass for a while. PE-3, another case of the German plane that is too armored to be worth it. This plane is just not worth engaging, in my opinion. I'll see it flying around, and maybe if I had like a 30 millimeter, I would totally shoot the shit out of this, but it's just too heavily armored. Since playing this game, I have definitely learned that to just avoid this plane. Like, I'll shoot at it. If it's flying by me, I will definitely shoot the shit out of it, but I mean, I am not ooh, I don't think I got that kill right there. But, it just is not worth it. Those rear gunners and the fire rate on that machine gun on the rear gunners is too much. Oh, man. Yeah, so far, fairly alright game. I've only died twice. Or no, once, I believe. At this point, it's just once. But, as you can see, it's very, very cautious gameplay in that I am choosing my targets wisely. And soon, I believe, I stopped that. Look at this Wildcat. Not a chance. That Wildcat did not have a chance. See that Spitfire Mark 1, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I go into a dogfight. Big mistake. Look at that. That guy's already got his guns on me. Spitfire just turns too well. Too well. So at this point, I realize my mistake, but it is too late. It is too late. Look at that guy hovering over me like death. I'm not looking behind me. I'm just wishing, at this point, I am wishing that this guy just goes home, leaves me the fuck alone. Of course he doesn't, and of course the guy chasing him somehow mysteriously blows the fuck up. So I am now in a turning war that I cannot win, and I have a hole in my wing on top of that. There's just, nope, no way. He somehow I am staying alive this long, but not for long. Not long enough. Look at that. Flames, holes everywhere. My engine. I'm reducing throttle to try to stall out so that he can fly by me. Just not working out. That guy, my friendly, fucking shot me. You saw that? I fucking saw that too. Very, very disappointing. And there is another BF-109 wrecked. And at this point, I don't have my 3 good BF-109s. I've got two F4 variants. Excuse me. Ooh, I don't know where that pseudo British accent came from. 2 F4 variants and this E3, which is the original. This is like the precursor to the Cherry Blossom of Death with this Cherry Blossom. Whatchamacallit. So I see the Spitfire Mark 1. I'm like, fuck you. It's the same guy too. But this time, this BF-109 has quite a bit better turn radius. So I am more easily able to stay engaged with this guy. Gotta be careful though. I don't want to be that guy who comes back for revenge and then just ends up getting wrecked. You know what I mean? Just go at the guy stupid, which I feel like is going to happen right now with this Corsair. Luckily, the Corsair, along with many other American planes, only have 50 cals, and 50 cals will just mess you up. Like, you won't get a kill like you would if you have cannons, but the plane just eventually, after taking a beating, will become uncontrollable. So I'm very close to this guy, and I believe that Corsair is still on me, and he's messing up all of my control surfaces. All of them are messed up. I cannot control the plane. I initially thought that I was going to go in smart, but I miscalculated. I miscalculated that I had only 120 rounds of cannon ammo in 2 guns versus the F4's cannon, 120mm cannon, with 200 rounds of ammo, which is, it seems like it lasts a lot longer just because you have, you have more ammo and it's only firing out of 1 gun on top of that. Now this fucking Freddy Flintstone plane, this plane, I think I actually rack up a kill or 2. Because it's just got the maneuverability that these higher tier planes do not. Look at that. Duk, 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 duk. It's got 50s and I believe 7.62. So just loading this guy up, and it's a very ugly plane. I fucking hate this plane so much. You can respect it for what it is, but it doesn't have just the ordnance that the other ones do. So this guy, this Spitfire, I'm just letting the Spitfire have it, and I am very much at this point like, fuck this guy. He's that AA was close, and that tree was close as well. Duk, 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 duk. Come on, just unloading on him. Boom. Finally get the kill. Shoot his ass some more. Fuck that guy. Hate Spitfires when I'm flying German. And I'm happy. I am now very happy. Let's fly off into the sunset. I believe that was one of the last kills of this game. It was. It was the very last kill of that game. Very happy. 13 kills and 3 deaths. Sadly, you can't see that on the like the little leaderboard thing that pops up, the end game scores and such. But yeah. All right. Well, it's been fun. Hopefully, this episode of War Thunder Theater has been pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just make this one series along with the BF-109 Love that you saw earlier. If you saw that, I'm assuming you did. You better go watch that now. But that's got live gameplay, and I think I'm just gonna have this as a mixture of both the replays and the live. I'm trying to get more live, but it's always harder to record and get a good game than if I just get a good game and then I can come back and watch it on the replay, you know? Anywho, love you guys. I'm just kidding, I don't love you. You guys smell good, though. That's a plus.